Hey folks, hope everybody's having a great day. Just coming to you with a little Friday mail day. This is stuff I've picked up over the course of the past week or so. Not a ton of big stuff, but you do see a lot of cards here, and I have a lot of good PSA candidates, sort of inexpensive PSA candidates. So I'm just gonna start off on the left side here. Picked up this from the Blowout forums, this 2015, I think, Freddie Freeman auto out of 25. I think Freddie Freeman is a very undervalued player. He has been sort of the team leader of the Braves for the past 6 or 7 years, I would say, since Chipper Jones retired. He's not the face of it right now. Acuna's the face of it, but he's been sort of the consistent leader and hitter and fielder. He's a good first baseman. So I picked that up. I want to say it was like $20 maybe $20. But I think it's good value. It's one that's going to go into the PC. I have a couple of Freeman autos, and I really love on-card autos. I think Gypsy Queen, a lot of the value is in the Topps flagship stuff like the Series 1, Series 2 update cards. But aesthetically, I think Gypsy Queen and Stadium Club are my two favorite Topps products. The photography on Stadium Club is just so good. And I really like I don't know if you'd call this the lithograph or painted look. I don't know. It's sort of reminiscent of an early 50s Topps or Bowman issue, but it's just a really good looking set to me. And I do like that Gypsy Queen seems to have their cards all on card autos. So that's really nice. I don't like sticker autos at all. But next I got this Alejandro Kirk 2019 Chrome Mega Bar, Bowman Mega, I forget what they call it. It's a blue out of 150. This guy came to my attention. There's another guy I have on the way who is a position player, also not a pitcher, but this guy is a catcher in the Blue Jays system. He came to my attention through the Blowout forums. Two or three people mentioned that they were picking up his stuff and talked about his stats. So I went and looked up his stats, and he does have a little bit of a weight issue, but you know what? So does Vlad Guerrero Jr. Aside from the weight, he is a hefty fellow. He does put up some good numbers in the minors, and so I think that he has some good potential when he makes it to the majors. So I'm probably going to pick up another one or two of his base chrome autos, and you'll see the guy who is on the way next week, and I'll probably pick up that guy's autographs, a couple more of those while they're cheap. But yeah, it's a nice card. You can get the Bowman Mega autos a little cheaper, the colored autos a little cheaper, I think, than you can the base or the regular chrome colored parallel autos. So fairly inexpensive. I want to say I paid maybe $30 for this, if that. These next ones, I think, were two different stacks from guys on Blowout. I don't really remember, to be honest. But it's a bunch I love cards that you can pick up for a couple of bucks a piece or less. Get them graded if they're 10. At this value, I try to be about 95% certain that they're going to be a 10. Otherwise, it's not really worth having them graded. But send a $2 card into PSA, spend $10 to get it graded, and it comes out a $30 card if it's a 10. So I love these kinds of cards. Got some Albies, Bregman debut. That's Bregman. I have a big stack of Bregman. That's probably the best Bregman in the bunch, is a chrome, pink chrome. Bregman. Some non-licensed Bregman. Franklin Barreto out of 2015. It's a sky blue. Got some Shane Bieber refractor and paper and base chrome. Shane Bieber update rookies. Andujar. Some more Bregman. Andujar. Chrome Andujar. Alan Ginter Andujar. This next stack, sort of the same players. It might have been one guy, I don't remember. Andujar. Some Andujar out of Chrome. Ozzie Albies out of Chrome. Ozzie Albies, Bregman. Now, the bad thing about this stack is that it didn't come in with any real secure, not padding. It wasn't even in a bubble envelope. It was a regular manila envelope or yellow envelope. And it had cases sort of taped to the front and back. And one of the cases that it came in was this one. You see that it's damaged, it's crinkled right there. And somehow it damaged a couple of the cards. So I got a couple, this is a Bregman, got a couple of cards that were bent. You can't see it really well right there, but you can probably see that crease. So a few of those cards came like that because of the case. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but didn't affect too many. From Blowout, I got these from one person. This is a refractor 2018 Topps Chrome Acuna, refractor Tatis. I don't know that the Tatis will grade a 10. There's one corner that I'm iffy about. I can't think of which one it is off the top of my head. I think it's this one. I have not looped it yet though, so I will check those out when I get home. From another guy on Blowout, I think it was Blowout, picked up this Austin Meadows Chrome Auto and this short print Willie Calhoun out of 2018 Topps Series 1. Got this from a guy on Blowout. It's 2017 Topps Finest Bregman on-card auto. I do like me some on-card autos. From another guy, I picked up these cards, and then he offered me the Eloy Jimenez that you're about to see after I inquired about these. But this is a 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire Brandon Lau auto, rookie auto. Yordan Alvarez action, air quote, action card. He's standing there. It does say action though, I don't know. Okay. That's what you call action, then I do a lot of action. Kobe Allard, Sapphire Purple out of 10. 10 of 10, eBay 101. Kobe Allard auto. And after I inquired about those cards, he said, I have this one, I'll give it to you. I think it was like $35. So I said, yeah. He didn't send a picture. I knew at that price it was probably a ding or two. There is a soft corner up here, probably rated 9, but it is Eloy Jimenez. Real One auto. I think, I like the heritage cards because I do enjoy the throwback look. I will say that the autos showed up much better on last year's set than they do on these 71 throwbacks. So that's kind of difficult to see, as is the case with all of the Real One autos I've seen and owned from this year. Last year they stood out a little bit better. So from an auction house, I don't remember which one, I got these two cards. First is a Todd Helton 1993 Bazooka rookie. This is the rarer version. He does have a Topps, I think it's Topps Traded or Topps Debut rookie that looks just like this, except it doesn't have the Bazooka gum thing logo up in the corner. In a 10, this is probably a, I don't remember, 125 to 175, somewhere in there, dollar card. So that's nice. I did find when I was going through my parents' basement a couple of years ago, I found like 5 of these Bazooka sets. And so 5 Heltons came out of that. And one of them I decided to get graded. It did come back at 10, but I sold that one a while back. So it's nice to have this one. And then I got this little ditty to replace a GAI 2.5. Actually, I have that card. Let me turn around and grab it. So I've had this one for several years. It's probably been in a GAI case for 15 plus years, back when GAI was, existent, but back when they existed, but also when they were sort of relevant, more relevant than they were towards their latter years. But this got a 2.5 from GAI. I think it's probably more like a PSA 1.5, maybe pushing to 2, but I doubt it. But still a pretty good looking card. I decided to upgrade it with this one. The centering's not as good on this one, but it does have much better corners. So I'm going to sell this one and keep this one. But I do enjoy that 58 set, even though it's sort of a boring set because you don't have any like background stuff. It's all just color. I mean, the orange on a lot of the Yankees cards, yellow on Duke Snyder, yellow I think on Clemente, green on Aaron, blue on Mays. Just a solid background. No scenery or anything to look at, but I do like the set. And it is Mickey Mantle, number 150. So there you go. That's my week of mail. Hope you enjoyed it. And reminder, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, go check that out. Drop a comment to be entered into that giveaway, that March giveaway, and that name will be drawn on Tuesday. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.